right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start out seated on the mat. And sitting, however, is comfortable for you. It can be cross-legged, it can be legs stretched out, it can be on your heels, it can even be in a chair if you would like. So finding a seat where your hips, top of your hip bones are higher than your knees, and your spine can rise really tall. You can feel the shoulders drop away from the ears as the spine elongates, bringing space in between the vertebrae. And you can close your eyes or soften your gaze downward, whichever feels most comfortable for you, and begin to deepen your breath. Feeling into the inner landscape. Just checking in. How are you feeling this morning? Noticing any little adjustments that might feel good, places where you might be holding that you can relax. And imagining yourself as a visual of your nervous system, either floating around in the air, kind of feeling like you're tossed about, you're feeling anxious and very kind of reactionary. So you may envision yourself kind of in the sky, swirling around with the winter winds and the snowflakes. Or you might be kind of closer to the ground, but still a little spinny, tossed around, feeling really uncertain. Or maybe you feel grounded enough to be standing on the ground, able to feel yourself in your own body connected to the earth. Or maybe you feel extra heavy, like lead, and like there's a challenge in moving, and maybe it feels like you're in a deep burrow in the earth, just curled up and hunkered down. See if any of those options resonate with how you're feeling, just energetically. And just honor that. Sometimes just naming or visualizing where we are helps just be like, oh yeah, there. So deepening your breath, and if you feel swirly and up in the air, let the next few breaths help bring you down at least closer to the earth, connected here. And if you're deep inside the earth, see if the next few breaths can help you stir a little bit from the inertia. Just internally rising. So we're all meeting, standing on the earth. Energetically, we're sitting here. So how can your breath support what you need in this moment? Nice. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed here. We're going to bring the dominant hand up and bring the fingers together, kind of like you're making a little flower with your finger pads. And then we're going to find the base of the notch in your collarbone and come down from that like an inch or two. And we're going to tap here. This is the location of the thymus gland. So this is a nice area to bring some awakening energy to for immunity, for support and staying nurtured right now, and just some firm but gentle tapping here. Honoring that each of us is navigating this world right now in our own ways, striving to stay both informed and regulated. A little more tapping here. And then releasing that hand, pausing for a moment, breathing again. Nice. And again, you can keep your eyes closed still if you'd like, and then begin to circle your torso. Ribs moving around in a big circle. The head will naturally roll opposite of the ribs. Just let that happen. How can we feel into being more fluid? Let's go back the other way, reversing the direction. Carving out a space to be right here, right now, and calm, maybe even finding a bit of equanimity. Coming back to center here, bringing the arms by the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, twisting to the right, bringing the arms down, looking out back behind you. Inhale, sweeping the arms back up to center. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, twisting right. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, lifting up. This time we're going to twist to the right and stay here. Really connecting that left hand to the right leg wherever it falls. Inhale, lifting the right arm up And we're going to side bend over to the left, pulling against that left arm. So we're rotating the heart open as we're side bending. Really stretching through the fingertips of the right hand. And breathing here. Side body expanding. One more inhale. And as you exhale, drop the right hand to the left leg. Center the body, arms are crossed in front of you. Take an inhale, lift through your heart towards the world in front of you. Exhale, pull back against your hands, arms, rounding the spine. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, rounding back. One more time, inhale, pull forward. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, coming back to center. Lift the arms, keep them crossed. Hinge at the elbows and come to eagle arms. Hands can either come back to back or you can tuck the left fingertips into the right palm, or hands can come facing each other, depending on your alignment here. Dropping the shoulders down the back. Feel the spine rise really nice and tall. And then gently lifting the elbows up any little bit without lifting the shoulders. Getting a nice stretch through the shoulders here. I know I've been carrying a lot of tension there. So breathing into shoulder area that's releasing and stretching here. Let's take 2 letting go breaths. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. And letting the weight of our worries lift, releasing the arms, reaching up to the sky. Shake those fingertips and exhale, wrist circles, float your arms out and down. Interlacing the hands behind the back, rolling the shoulders, inhale, lift, arms, heart, gaze, dropping the shoulders, exhale here, 2 more breaths. With your last exhale, releasing and coming to put the hands at the heart. Take an inhale, connecting hands and heart. And then releasing hands to the floor, folding forward, stretching out over the legs. Deep breath here, melting to the earth. Feeling its solidity and support. With your next inhale, coming back up. And let's switch the cross of the legs. Hands come back to the heart. Exhale all your air here. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twisting right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting to the left, and this time we'll stay here, really connecting this right hand to the left leg. Spine lifting nice and tall. Inhale, lifting left arm up. And we're going to side bend over to the right, keeping that right hand really connected to the left leg. So we're pulling against that hand, opening the heart up as we reach through the left fingertips. Nice side body expansion, deep breaths here. One more inhale. And exhale, dropping the left hand to the right leg, centering the body, arms crossed in front of you. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, rounding back, pulling against the arms. Inhale, pulling forward. Exhale, pulling back. One more time. And then inhale, coming up, keeping the arms crossed, bringing them into eagle arms, letting the hands either come back to back or right fingertips to left palm or palm to palm, depending on your alignment. Dropping the shoulders down the back, lift the spine nice and tall. Feel that expansion. If you would like, keeping the shoulders down, you can begin to lift the elbows up a bit. Nice stretch through the shoulders. Breathing into that stretch, the awareness there, releasing the weight of the world you might feel like you're carrying. Let's take 2 letting go breaths here. Beautiful. And releasing up, reaching the arms up, wiggle the fingertips in the sky. And exhale, wrist circles, float the arms out and down. Interlacing the hands behind the back, maybe the opposite way of what you did before. Rolling your shoulders, inhale, lift, arms, heart to gaze. Drop the shoulders, exhale here. 2 more breaths. With your last exhale, releasing hands to the heart. Take an inhale. And exhale, release to the earth, stretching out. One more breath. See if there's a little more letting go you can find, melting. Inhale, coming back up and stretching the legs out in front of you, bouncing out the knees, rolling the feet around. Wonderful. So from here, we're going to make our way to standing. So in whatever fashion you would like to, I'm going to suggest that we take a little squat on the way. If that feels okay to you, you can also be on the balls of your feet or knees, not quite as bent with your hands on your knees. Lengthening the spine here. Nice grounding, and as you're ready, pushing into your feet and lifting all the way up to the sky. Exhale, float the arms out and down. Beautiful. So moving your blanket out of the way. Let me just check here. Okay. So let's come to the top of the mat. We'll do a little standing flow here. Before we do that, let's just circle the hips a couple times in each direction, waking them up a bit more. Beautiful. Coming back to Tadasana, feel the feet connected to the earth, toes spread wide, arches lifting. Pull the chin back slightly, soft knees, palms facing towards the world in front of you. Feel yourself really grounded here. Nourished, supported, connected. With your next inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Lost my head. Place the hands step the right foot back behind you. And finding a high or a low lunge. Drop that back knee if you would like, or keep it lifted. Inhale, bring the arms up. Really feeling the strength grounding down through the feet here, rising up through the body. One more inhale. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step back to a down dog. Take a couple breaths here as you pedal out your feet. And with your next inhale, pulling forward towards a plank pose. And then continuing, dropping the hips. You can float the legs or drop them to the floor, whichever feels best to you. For an up dog, make sure shoulders are away from the ears, pressing into the hands. Opening the heart towards the world in front of you. Engage the core and press back to a down dog. From here in your down dog, really grounding your feet and reaching back with your right hand for your left leg towards your ankle if you can find it, and then look underneath the left arm. The upper back twist again. And then releasing here. Inhale, lift the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through to the top of the mat. Keeping the left hand where it is on the mat, opening right arm up to the sky, maybe leaning back a little bit, feeling that opening, and then coming back to hands to the top of the mat and step forward, hang in a forward fold. Another breath here in the forward fold. Soft knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath. Feel the connectivity, your embodiment. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale down, place the hands left foot steps back behind you, high or low lunge. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Finding your center here, grounded and strong. One more inhale. Exhale, touch the mat. Stepping back to a down dog, walking out the dog. And then finding stillness, inhale, pulling forward to a plank pose. And then dropping the hips, opening the heart, shoulders dropping down. Floating the legs into an up dog if you'd like, or dropping them to the mat. Deep breath here, open that heart. And engage the core, press back, down dog. Finding stability in the down dog and reaching back, left hand to right leg, this time looking underneath the right arm. Hello. Deep breath here, this upper back twist. And then releasing back to your down dog. Inhale, lift left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through to the top of the mat. Keep the right hand on the floor. Inhale, lift left arm up. Lean it back a little bit. Opening here. And then exhale, hand to the mat. And stepping right foot forward, hanging a forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Standing all the way up. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pause and breathe here. Releasing the arms down, and we'll just swing side to side. A little more mobility in the upper back. From here, we'll come down onto the back. So coming down to your mat, hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side here if you'd like. And then reaching the arms and the legs up to the sky. And we're going to shake. Just shake arms and legs. Feeling your back body supported by the earth. And releasing, holding tension. Holding of stress chemistry in the body. The cortisol, the adrenaline, and just shake it, get it moving so it can cycle out. Beautiful. And then dropping the feet down, placing them as wide as the mat. Arms can come out to T. Take an inhale here. Exhale, drop both knees to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, both knees drop left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. One more time each side. Your head can roll opposite. And then hugging your knees into your chest. Let your knees come away from each other. Reach through the inside of the knees, grabbing onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for a happy baby pose, and feel the femur bones grounding down into the hip sockets. Nice, calming compression there. If there's any final poses you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back, setting yourself up well. Maybe a blanket under your head or your knees. Maybe putting on socks. Maybe covering up with a blanket. Taking a couple letting go breaths when you reach your Shavasana here. Really letting the shoulders release down the back. Jaw softens. You are right here, right now. Just be. Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal, gently press your way up to find a seat. And sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by Dana Faulds to wash over you. This is called Whatever Doesn't Serve. What weight can you put down right now? Willingly relinquishing the pointed quills of guilt or judgment. What burden of the heart can lift? What dark corner can be lit? The candle flickering at first, then burning bright. With the next breath, let it go. That old story you've told yourself 1,000,000 times. Whatever doesn't serve you on this path of truth, leave it behind. Offer this one gift, the simple sacrifice that in the giving sets you free to fully live. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. Thank you all for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.